YouTube, what's good, y'all? What's good, man? How y'all doing? Good to see y'all again. Good to see y'all again, man. I love each and every last one of y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank y'all for taking the time out to watch my videos. And I pray nothing but many peace and blessings y'all way. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight off into it head first off the diving board. All right, y'all. I woke up at 12 a.m. this morning. I bet you wouldn't even believe from what. All right. Nah, I had a nightmare about a tornado. Now, I don't know if new subscribers or anything, I don't know if y'all ever seen my video that I talked about the night of the twisters a while ago, and which was one of the scariest moments of my life, right? And last night I had a dream about the twister, so I ended up waking up at 12 a.m. I ended up waking up at 12 a.m. and I looked at my phone. Louise was still on it, just snoring. She gonna kill me. Just snoring like it ain't nothing. But some came around on my mind that I wanted to talk to y'all about sometime today, and so I got all my thoughts together, I think, and I wanted to speak to y'all about it. And it's mostly it could it could transpire probably over to women too, but God, my spirit telling me to holler at you men, my men. You know, I want to share something that has been changing my life with y'all when it comes to Louise. I know y'all heard me talk a lot about Louise, and Louise told me some things. They always say if you want to know how a person feels about you, just listen. And I listen to certain things that she say make her feel so much like I'm the best man of her life and all that. And so I want to share some things with you all, and I want to talk about this as the foundations. I want to call this the foundations of a great, a great relationship. And how you measure great, that's on you. But to me, I measure great as in I'm straight. I don't want to look for nobody else. I'm satisfied type thing. So let's run with that. And the main thing, y'all, the main thing that they got me to talk to y'all about this is because remember when I said check yourself when them thoughts come to your head and everything. So one of the expectations of relationships is a person is supposed to answer the phone or call you back right away and all that, and that I learned throughout my life that draws a very big line through relationships because of I think it came through with instant message or text message or something like just the instant message. Now you feel like somebody's supposed to respond to you like you just disregarding their time. You don't know what they doing, and sometimes we can feel like the enemy could creep in when somebody don't answer their phone right away or call you right back and things like that. And them thoughts are getting into your head if you ain't got the armor of God on, or if you don't know your partner as well as you think you do. Even if you do know him or her as well as you think you do, these thoughts are ain't no way around it type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way around it. So I want to tell y'all one of the foundations that Louise and I built, and I pray y'all do it too if it will help you. You know what I'm saying? Is when we can or when we're doing something, when you call, we will get back to each other when we can. That was the foundation to alleviate the anxiety of when I call you, you're not answering. And some people so mystical that they'll be sitting here trying to find out where you at and then and be like, oh, I'm just checking up on you. All that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So We don't want to go to that. Men, establish a foundation with your woman, so it can calm your own stress. Let her know, and she should let you know that, hey, if I don't answer your call or text right away, something is wrong. I'm doing important stuff, or I'll get back to you right away, and then I will tell you what has happened. Y'all won't even believe how many people have split apart because of the enemy sneaks in right then when you don't get a text back, because we program with the instant text back stuff. So I want y'all to remember that. Establish a foundation when it comes to that, especially. Hello. Now, in the meantime, in between time, building blocks, building blocks of our relationship that I remember hearing her say, and one was number one is communication. Y'all, y'all, y'all. I made it a mission to be more communicative, because I was always, I ain't want to talk about everything. I felt like the more people know about me, the more they would use against me. So it kind of it kind of hindered my relationships because I carried that in. And let me tell you that's not good. That is not gonna lift you or catapult you to the relationship success. You're not gonna ever get anywhere like that. Hello? No, I promise you. Hello? Communication really is the key. There's a key to success, and that key is communication. Communication is the relationship key to success, y'all. You know how you feel when you go through so much and you just want to talk? You just want to vent, and don't nobody write no more. Don't nobody make music, make songs. So you need to talk to somebody. And then you got men, us. We will get jealous if you go vent to somebody else. I don't care what nobody say, because we'll sit here and we'll like be tired of listening to your problems. But if you go tell your problem to somebody else, we feel like, oh, you went and told somebody. It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So communication could solve that. And I know it's crazy because I went through that. Like, I don't want to talk about it, but if you go talk to somebody else about it, baby, you done went crazy type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hello, come here. Yeah, I was crazy. I was crazy. I really was. So after communication, I mean, we want to go with, I would say respect. Oh, you got to respect your woman, and your woman has to respect y'all, kings. Your woman has to respect you, king. If you don't have your woman's respect, you don't have nothing, king. You don't have nothing if your woman don't respect you, my nigga. You might as well just go ahead and clock out. Hello, just go and clock out. You know what I'm saying? And the way to gain her respect is, you don't want to belittle her. All them jokes. Like, I grew up in Memphis. We check people. We'll fire you up. So mockery, no belittling. You don't want to do no name calling and all this stuff, because some women take that to heart. Now, me and Louise, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I said, we check. I'm from Memphis. I will name call and call Louise big head because her head is huge. She gonna kill me. I love you, baby. But yeah, so we turn that to jokes. Don't nobody want no super serious relationship. This ain't Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Y'all stop playing with me. You better insinuate some jokes in there, but you have to have the antennas on your head to know when there's been too much joking. It's been times when I've been joking on the phone with my baby and she don't laugh. That's a sign. It's subtle silence. That's a sign you're doing too much. If you stop laughing and all that, that is a sign that you're doing too much. So you want to balance that out. You don't want to keep doing that. Besides respecting your woman, not mocking her, not belittling her, you want to provide emotional safety. If she's scared of something, don't make fun of her. If she's shameful, don't make fun of her. If she is insecure about her body and all that, you would probably as a man think like, baby, I lay down with you here and like, why you hiding yourself? It's all right, man. It's all right. It's all right. I thought that was crazy too, but it's just something with a woman, and it's up to us to still make them feel secure. Like they don't care because you laying down with them. They're still thinking that they got, so we have to show empathy and stuff like that. And ain't nothing wrong with it. It don't make you no simple nigga. It makes her trust you. It makes her, if she can't be secure with herself, but she can be secure with you telling her how beautiful she is, um, and she could be vulnerable without being punished. That'll go a long way. I believe that'll go a long way, honestly. So you want to make it, a peaceful castle for her to share her fears of failure, shame, all of that. You want to just be a one-stop shop for baby. I got you. Hello. Accountability. Whoo, accountability. That's one of the main factors that it'll shredded cheese you from your relationship if you with somebody who don't take responsibility and accountability. And accountability is y'all want to both apologize to each other without excuses. You don't want to have to put yourself into a predicament where y'all keep apologizing over and over for the same thing, because that's not cool. That's a flag. It's gonna be sensed. A radar can sense that. Ray Charles can sense that. Hello. And alongside apologies, you change your behavior after your apology, because other than that, it's just a set of words that you selectively chose to go together to woo the woman. No Jada Pink, catch that. Hello. You want to make sure you own up to what you say you apologize for, and really, really own up to it. Really do it. Change your behavior. You could do it. It takes two to tango. So whenever y'all try to shift the blame on one person or the other person, just know both of y'all are wrong, because it ain't never no one person. It takes two to tango. I don't care if you yelling or loud or he made you mad. You participating in the argument, so you just as wrong. So it's never, don't shift the blame on nobody, man. Don't nobody like this stuff. You better own up to it, because everybody know it takes two to tango. No cash. Hello. Let's go. All right. Emotional maturity. Emotional maturity. Man, women love when you got emotional maturity. Like somebody coming up to you at a restaurant when y'all out and they start talking crazy or belligerent. From the time that happens, just watch a woman. Use your third eye and watch her. She's staring at you just to see how you finna handle this. How do you handle that? It's cool to be macho and Randy Savage sometimes, but most women look at that as you're weak, you're loud, confrontational, you can't control your emotions, you have no emotional maturity. So while growing up, that's looked at as noble for us as young men, real women don't like that all the time. They want to feel secure and safe, but They know when you being macho and when they secure and safe, you know. And let me see what else we talk about. Team mindset. A foundation of a team mindset, y'all. Louise and I, we do activities, couples activities on these apps and things to get closer to each other, and it's so amazing how much you find out that you know or don't know about each other. We know so much about each other. We don't let no app guide our relationship, but it is a good basis because you find out certain things. And I think the next question on this app is, I ain't even answered. It's finna ask me, what piece of personal information would I not feel comfortable with Louise family having? Hello. I'm gonna go to sleep on that because I was about to say everything. Let me stop. Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. I really do. All in all, in closing, create a foundation of communication and trust and respect and emotional maturity, and just make sure, man, make sure your woman can feel safe around y'all. Cause you the king, man. You the king. Make your queen feel secure. And queens, whenever your king going through it and he's being irrational, just tilt his crown a little bit. Tell him to tilt his crown and get it together. And kings, y'all do the same. I love y'all. I love y'all. Love each other. Without love, nothing is possible. And I just think in these times, there's nothing better than a beautiful relationship of a male and what I'm not gonna say male and female, a beautiful relationship of two people coming together, working together, and recognizing that, hey, it's us against the world, not us against each other. I love y'all. One.